How you doing, guys? It's Darius1224 here, and I'm here to talk about this week in wrestling. Today is June 25th, and I'm here with my good friend Jason, and he was with me with my last video when we covered a bunch of other sports. Tell the guys hi, Jason.
Jason25k on YouTube.
Yes, plug
Hello,
your channel
everyone out
as soon
there
as you
in
get
the
on.
wrestling world. Yes.
'Cause people love plugs. People love them. Yes, like the man said, go follow him on YouTube. He has various bike cams, and if you like music, rare music, R&B, I would definitely check his channel out. He's going to have some more Chicago scenic bike cam videos up really soon, so I would definitely check him out. We're going to talk about this week in wrestling, which was a pretty boring ass week. It's not over. It's pretty over yet. Raw happened on Monday, and there's only one thing I really want to talk about: how they fucking booked Brock Lesnar. It was very interesting how they booked Brock because it was the first time we've ever seen Brock this vulnerable. We've never seen Brock beat up, lost. We've never seen him like this.
We haven't seen Brock this vulnerable since Kurt Angle.
Since Kurt Angle.
WrestleMania.
When he broke his neck doing that fucking shooting star press. Yeah, that's the last time we saw him this vulnerable.
Now he's getting chokeslammed by Kane.
Chokeslammed by Kane. You're right.
Kane.
Recent reports have come out that actually Kevin Dunn and Vince McMahon were off during that show. They gave complete control with booking to that show to Triple H. And I must say, it was a pretty boring show. He says that doesn't make any sense.
Triple H didn't go out there and fucking choke.
Triple H would have got the belt. He would have.
Yeah.
That's old Triple H. That's old Triple H. Triple H is not as selfish as he used to be. You know, he's sure. But yeah, I mean, it was very interesting. You know, I understand that they. How do you feel about Seth Rollins kissing everybody's ass and getting back with the Authority and getting his cronies back? And how do you feel about that?
Well, I hate to sound like the casual fan here, but I didn't watch the entire Raw. I just watched the last part.
That's all you really fucking needed to watch.
Yeah, so I mean, him asking for the Authorities. I don't know where they're going with this Authority angle. You know, I mean, you said that they're going to turn Kane face.
I said that they're hinting. It looks like they're hinting to turn Kane face.
They hint at shit, but they don't never.
They never do it. The WWE's have consistency problems for a long time now.
So I don't know where they're going. You know.
Yeah.
So it's very long, drawn out process here.
Exactly. They had the. Today is Thursday. Smackdown has not aired yet, but they usually have the Smackdown spoilers, and I was able to see a little clip of what the show is going to be on when I was on my Facebook page. And what I've seen was that it was Seth Rollins versus Dean Ambrose again. And, of course, Dean Ambrose lost because of interference from J&J. So Dean Ambrose got pinned again.
Okay.
So, talking about a man who... everything looks to be just in a ruckus. You know, from the outside looking in, it looks like people don't know what the fuck is going on. Like, usually they always have, like, an idea of what the future's going to be. I don't think they know what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
At least it doesn't feel like it right now.
Well, it's good. In a sense, it's good to not know what's going to happen, for it not to be really predictable. Like you say, it looks like the WWE itself doesn't know where it's going, which is, you know, as a fan, I don't mind not knowing what's going to happen. Kind of, you know, but you know, I want to that consistency is what I'm looking for. Where you see that it's actually going somewhere. Hey, this is going somewhere. You know, too many times they just cut out stories without, you know, finishing them, and that's kind of the whole thing about wrestling is, you know, getting that payoff at the end of storylines. Take that away, and it's like, you know, we never got the payoff from fucking Mizdow, and we never got a payoff.
Yeah, we don't talk about that shit on my show. So, moving on. I'm kidding. I love Miz. I love that every time he speaks, he brings up the same fucking moment in his life over and over and over again. Him winning the championship, the WWE championship, and him headlining WrestleMania 27, probably one of the worst fucking WrestleManias ever, and leaving that bitch with the championship. So, what can you do? I want to talk about real quick about the WWE Network. They're starting to do some new programming with the WWE Network. I watched a couple new shows this week, which was their jackass type punk show, Swerved. Tough enough, tough enough aired back this week, and they had the WWE list, which is I don't know if it's replacing Countdown or what, but I mean, how do you feel about the WWE's programming lately?
Not interested.
Nothing. Nothing.
Not like as good as it was last year. You know, you had Countdown, you had Monday Night Wars, you had now it's starting to look like MTV now. You know what I mean? It's starting to look a little bit.
Do you feel like
they're
MTV. Trying to appeal to the younger crowd with this program?
Oh yeah, I mean you got swerved.
You got swerved.
I got swerved when I signed up for this fucking shit. You know.
What do you mean you didn't sign up for it? You're bumming off.
Oh. Hey.
Oh, don't say that in public. Okay.
Don't say that in public, man.
Okay. I'm pretty sure Vince and
get your account
else. I'm pretty sure Vince and every fucking body else knows that there's some people bumming off other people. They know it. Tough Enough aired this week, and it was nice. The format they're going with now is that they have 3 judges: Hulk Hogan, Daniel Bryan, and Paige. Which shocks me because if anything, Paige needs to be out in the ring. She needs to be working. Why is she a judge? You know, every time I see her in the judges, it's like Natalya should be a judge. Let me think of some other people that have been on the roster. Not Eve. Layla. Layla's been there forever. Layla should be a judge. People who have been in the business a long time.
Right.
You know, Lita's a counselor, but like for the physical challenges, but she should be a judge. Well, why Paige? This is what I'm talking about when I talk, and I can rant about this a long time. Paige spends too much time doing other things instead of being in that fucking ring. She's got too much shit going on.
Well, I mean, that's what the Divas division has become, just an in-ring version of the sort of out-of-ring product, you know. Just not enough emphasis on the in-ring product. You know, there's no story in the Divas division. There's nothing really there. And like you said, it's just weird that she's not a Divas champion. I guess they just kind of have something for her to do. But yeah, I agree. I guess. I agree. Trish Stratus is on. No, she's not.
No, she's not on there. This, and then we got the Isotola Rock and Roller, Mr. Chris Jericho, which has.
Does he wear a scarf?
I didn't think he wore a scarf Wednesday when they. I didn't watch it live, so I didn't get a chance. I didn't even vote for anybody live because the thing about this format is everything happens live now. Those 3 people, those 3 judges, they vote for their people that they want to send home, and those 3 people will get put on the chopping block, and then we choose who we want to send home, which is different from just Stone Cold saying, "Boy, I don't like your ass. Leave." It's a different.
Okay.
It's a different kind of take on it. And also, each judge, they have one save for the whole season. So if there's somebody that they want to save from being in the chopping block, they can use that one save. But they only get one a season. So that makes things a little interesting, too.
All right.
What
would make it more interesting?
Yeah, what would make it more interesting?
If past Tough Enough winners actually went on to do something. Yeah.
I mean, now that NXT is here, a lot of people say Tough Enough is obsolete. Why we haven't Tough Enough if the NXT is here? But the thing is, I feel like the Tough Enough winner, or like I said, you don't even have to win Tough Enough to get on the roster anymore because we've seen that people have been successful
That's what I'm saying. It's more. It's more people didn't win Tough Enough, like fucking Miz.
But with this format, I feel like they're going to get people more involved and the people by voting for him. There's a couple people that I like. Weirdly enough, he is the black guy, the only black guy on the show.
You don't like him because he's the coach.
No, that's not the only reason I like him. I like him because he feels like he's the only guy that's actually a wrestling fan. All these other guys seem like meatheads and dumb divas who just want a $250,000 contract. This guy actually.
Yeah, I mean that's the big problem with WWE is it's just a job for a lot of people, and I don't even know why they go that direction. I really don't. You know, that should be one of the freaking prerequisites is to be a wrestling fan.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, just for an instance, Sting wasn't a wrestling fan when he got in the business, so it's not like you have to be a wrestling fan. But
yeah,
it's terrible.
Yeah. So the question is, am I going to continue watching it? I don't know if I'm going to continue watching it live. I don't know if I'm there yet. But I am interested. I am interested in who wins because I do have a favorite on the women. The women are looking good. I'm not gonna lie. There's a lot of thick-butted women on the women's side.
I like women.
Hopefully you do. Not to say that there's anything wrong if you don't, but women are very, very nice. So hopefully you do, so you get to enjoy what women are.
Yeah. God, that was get to enjoy them in person. Yeah, so yeah.
All right. I think that's it. We'll wrap it up. This is going to be a short little audio video. It's not audio podcast. It's just me and Jason just talking about certain things. Hopefully we can do it in the future. Thanks for coming on. I really appreciate it. Say bye.
Goodbye. Till we meet again.
All right.